Hello Aries, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you an April reading for April 2022. For those who are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like and share, it helps the messages to circulate, get around to people who absolutely need to hear the message. And for those of you who love the content or like the content of this video channel, the content that I put out there, please subscribe. It'll help you get notifications every time I upload something new to the channel. And for those who would like a private reading, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com for a regular reading, a healing reading, a karma reading, a past life reading, or any of those other good readings. But usually they all kind of come into one. Without further ado, we do have a few archangels presents. For those who are new here and you do not know this, I have Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raguel, and Archangels Jegudile present here for today's reading, plus my high self and spirit. And a couple other beings from entities and of love and light, please. Father in heaven, angels and archangels, please show me clearly what is the opening energies for Aries for April 2022. What is the opening? These two are about to fall out. Not sure if you want to communicate. Hold on a second. They both came sideways and it's almost in yin and yang, about a partnership or about a union. Do you talk? Do you talk? And I have a Disney song that just popped in my head. I'm not going to sing it because they won't allow me to monetize this video. So let's see. And my daughter's clearing her throat. I feel like somebody doesn't know if they want to talk or speak about a situation. They feel like they've been focusing on their self too much. Somebody needs to go in and do the work for healing because they feel like maybe you feel like you don't have faith that love is coming in for you anymore, but maybe maybe you've been a little bit too self-centered. You know, I'm an Aries too. It happens. Yeah, see, you're like, I don't know, I'm done with the karmic relationships. That's what I feel like is happening right now. What's happening? Am I going to ever get engaged? Am I ever going to be with somebody? Feeling, okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, so, you want to drop the burden to a situation. You want to drop this heaviness. Maybe this is something you think about all the time. So maybe you're like, I need to stop. I need to stop thinking if this is going to come in. Is this going to be my life? I feel like, Aries, that you guys are hiding. Maybe you aren't hiding. You're in hiding. I feel like maybe you're either trying not to show people that you really are going within, but I feel like you have removed yourself from everybody, from everything, because you want victory and success and happiness and light and love in your world, but you're dropping. Explain these two cards. Actually, explain these three cards together, please. Give me clarifiers for those. You moved on. All right, you moved on. Again, same exact card in the reverse. You want to drop the weight of somebody who you thought was supposed to be your person or partner who was actually deceptive. So somebody, I feel like, walked away from you, and I feel that you have really retracted yourself from the world and gone within. Maybe to just get some introspect, some wisdom. How do I win in this thing called life? That's what I'm seeing right now. Okay. All right. What about this, please? Show me clearly. What about this, please? All right. I feel like the truth has just hurt you so many times over and over again. You thought if you went in to think hard and clear on this, and if you gave it some time, and if you plotted, maybe you did plot something. if you planted the right seeds, things were going to grow into a victory with this past person. I think you've been thinking about this. Did I do this right? Did I follow protocol? Did I do it the way I was supposed to do it? Okay. All right, what about this? Explain. I feel like you're like, yeah, I'm done. I feel like you're done thinking about this past situation, this past person. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to cry over spilled milk anymore. I don't know what I did, what was wrong, what was right. I'm done with the pain. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This has been weighing me down in my life. And you're just like, I just want somebody new. I think you're eager to meet somebody new, somebody amazing, somebody who's going to be a go-getter, who's going to be a showstopper, they just said. A showstopper. That's what they said. Who's a showstopper, man? Hold on a second. I feel like you see clearly now too that this person from the past, not only did they deceive you, it's like, I feel like there wasn't, that the love wasn't as real as you thought it was. That you had illuminated this illusion of love in your mind. When really, I think you're realizing, like, was it really love? Maybe it was more of a chemistry thing. What drew you in together. And then maybe there was this chemistry between the two of you guys. It was really not a love thing, it was a chemistry thing. Chemistry doesn't always have to be about sex. Usually is. But sometimes just like, you just you feed off of each other's chemistry and what you like and what you don't like. The truth. Let me see if that comes out again. It was kind of sticking out. What about this? The truth hurts. Somebody was honest. Someone was very honest. Everyone was blunt. Someone was to the point. Maybe they literally told you, like, I don't see you in my life. Or I don't see you. Like, I don't know. Someone was blunt. Like, I don't see you anymore. Or I don't see you in my life. I'm sorry, this hurts your feelings. I feel like someone was very honest with their feelings. Maybe about not being chosen, it could be. I feel like you went within and I think you felt like there was going to be some type of new beginning. Maybe if you felt like you were going to be blunt, that there was going to be some kind of new beginning happening for you here. You're stressed. You're stressed because you're like, why didn't this person... Maybe if you thought that if you were really honest with this person, that they were going to come in and say, okay, let's move things along. I see you as somebody who could be the mother of my children or the father of my children. I see you as loving and nurturing and caring. But this has been like, I think you're just like, why? Why didn't you choose me? But you said that this person is now moving on to the next one. Done, on to the next one, yeah, I'm done, and I'm on the next one. That's what I hear in the song. The song in my head. The pain, this truth hurts. The truth is painful. The bitter truth, I think I just said that before. That the truth is painful. I have to be honest. I have to tell you what I feel. And they're saying, I'm so very sorry. I know that you love me, but I have something else. I have someone else. I have something else in my life. And this truth has hurt you, even though you know you need to move on. Yeah, see, it weakened you and it put you in a place of, I feel like this weakness is making you accrue back bad karma, okay? And I feel like this week, I feel like you feel like, well, this isn't how it was supposed to work. This isn't how things were supposed to work out. That's why I feel like you're just like, this isn't how it was supposed to be. All right. Anything else for this deck? Okay, no. Okay, so what's the deck that you want to tell us? What is the energies for the end of the month for Aries of April? What do you want to tell Aries for the end of the month? The energy for the end of this month, please, of April 2022. Which deck do you want to use? Okay. Storm warning. Let's see what's going on. End of the month for Aries, April 2022. I think you're still going to be recovering. I think you're going to be like, okay, I think you're going to be like, okay, it's time for me to like move forward. It's time for me to move on. Even if you feel like you don't have your wits about you yet, you definitely want to move forward and you definitely want to find somebody new. But I feel like you've been a bit hesitant on finding this new person because I really feel like, because the energy of this reading, you really thought things were going to get better with this past person. Maybe you had an open conversation and it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be. Maybe you said, I can see us being married. Let's talk. I can see us being married. But this person was doing their own thing. Yeah, as I say, they're doing their own thing. If you're dealing with a man, maybe they're like, I already have something that seems pretty good to me right now, you know? Or if you are the man, maybe you're like, I'm looking for that gem. I need that gem. I need that perfect person in my life. That one that I can't live without. The woman holding a coin just flew next to the King of Wands. I think they're trying to tell you that once you really know your worth, you're going to attract that King of Wands in your life, that go-getter, that entrepreneur, that person who is flashy, if that's the person you're looking for. Because maybe you're like, all right, I need to know my worth because the King of Wands for an Aries is your match. That's a fire sign. Start listening to your gut, they're saying. All right, I feel like you haven't been. I feel like that means you have been given signs, but you just are not paying attention to them. Or maybe you only want to pay attention to half of the signs. You're like, well, it's like you're picking and choosing which signs you want to listen to. You want to listen to the positive signs, but all the negative ones like shoo, you don't belong here. When in fact they did. It's time to grow, to be happy, and to have that happy family life again, okay? If you want that, they're saying if you want that growth, harvest, abundance, happy family, they're saying you need to listen to your gut instinct. But you can't just shoo it away. Sorry about my daughter in the background. You know, some people think that listening to their gut instinct is like, you know, I know what I want. But that's not your gut. That's your brain. When somebody's doing wrong by you, you know it. You feel it to the core. And if someone isn't upright, or if you feel like, you know what, I've given this a shot, I don't think we belong together type of thing, they're saying, yeah, listen to that feeling. Instead of being stagnant and then crying that you were stagnant. It's time to heal. guys, it's time to go to God. You know, we are in the season of Lent. Give up your worries to God. Maybe it's time for those who are Catholic or believe in confession. Maybe it's time to either go to confession or pray to the higher powers and say, please forgive me. I am sorry. I am sorry for being this way. I'm sorry for never listening to the signs that you show me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for constantly repeating a cycle. But they're saying, move forward. It doesn't matter if things aren't perfect. For those of you that are envious of other people, they literally said, why are you envious of people who are not perfect? Maybe you painted a picture in your head of certain people of being perfect or certain situations that were being perfect. Sorry, she's on the phone. She's very loud, my daughter. Say, no, don't be envious. And you don't have to have a plan in place either. If you feel like, all right, well, let me get my ducks in a row to do what I have to do to move forward. They're saying you don't. Go within. Go speak to God, your creator, Jesus, whomever it is that you pray for, who is of a higher being, who is of light, of love. Just say, all right, take away this envy in my heart. Take away this feeling of needing to be perfect all the time. Or things, maybe, yeah, but maybe you're one of those people. Maybe you're a perfectionist. Things are not perfect. People are not perfect. I guarantee you, you are not perfect. No one is. Maybe that's the lesson. Maybe you were expecting something perfect. Yeah, nothing is perfect, guys. You can have all of these things. You can have abundance. You can have a beautiful life, a beautiful family. This entrepreneur who's going to value you. But it's time to go within. It's time to listen to your gut. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love and light, guys. Bye.